Hi, this is Katie. You know when like you're real sick and you have bronchitis and you just started your antibiotics today, so like they haven't kicked in yet, and you've also like just kind of been in a really horrible mood and you've been crying for like 36 hours straight, but then you also still want to like put makeup on and like pretend that you can kind of function like a normal person? That's what this video is. So I am just going to do my makeup and hang out with you guys for a little bit and talk to you guys, and that's yep, this video is gonna be real fun, real lighthearted, real great. I'm probably gonna be eating chips and queso while I'm doing my makeup, and let's just get right into it. So first I'm going to wipe my hands clean from the chips with an Everyone hand sanitizer wipe. I freaking love these things. I don't like using like the gel. I don't think it like any gel, any hand sanitizer gel, I don't think it does anything for me. Like it doesn't make my hands feel clean, but these wipes do. So anyway, I'm gonna do this before I do my makeup. Yeah, also, sorry that I haven't posted this week. I know that last week, like I literally made a video saying like my brain has been garbage, but I'm definitely committed to YouTube and I'm still gonna be posting videos, and then I didn't post this week. Part of that was because my brain is garbage. Part of that is because my bronchitis is like getting worse, or was getting worse. And then part of that was because I lost my camera charger, and I was like, oh, I'll just record on my phone, but my phone was completely filled. And you know when like you delete 4,000 things on your phone, but then 30 seconds later it still says it's filled even after like you restart it and stuff. So I've just had that kind of, like, you know, so yeah, anyway, I ordered a new battery charger. My battery charger is somewhere in here, just don't know where it is. So anyway, wiped my hands clean, and then I have a, where are you? I know you're back here. Okay, so you guys know I have that like giant thing of makeup because I like collect makeup, but I have this little, like, I decided that I want to have some in like a travel bag, so I'm staying at my friend's house, and so I'm gonna keep my big thing of makeup there, but then I want to have like a little thing like this to keep like in the car. And so this is not like what's definitely gonna stay in here, but this is a bunch of like my favorite stuff, so that's what I have in here for right now. So I'm just gonna take a simple cleansing facial wipe and just like fake wash my face because I did not shower today. So fake wash my face with these. I really like these. These are kind of like the only wipes I use now, the simple ones, either in the green or the white packaging, like the micellar ones. But yeah, we're just gonna fake wash my face, pretend I haven't been crying all day. You guys know the drill. I'm sure some of you guys are having that today, like this, like I've been crying all day, but I gotta put makeup on because I want to, like, you know, sometimes honestly when you just like put like heels on and put red lipstick on or something, you just kind of like feel a little bit better, you know. I'm not doing red lipstick today, but you know what I mean? Sometimes you just kind of force yourself through stuff because you know that you'll feel a little bit better afterwards. So I'm forcing myself to record, and I'm forcing myself to put makeup on. So I'm putting on the Ren Bio Retinoid Anti-Aging Cream. It's just like a face moisturizer. It's really nice. I think if you had oily skin, you might not like this because it's pretty like moisturizing, but I have kind of dry combo-y skin, so I'm gonna kind of do like my everyday makeup, but like amped up a little bit, because again, like I feel like if I have a lot of makeup on, I might feel a little bit better. It might not work. I might still continue to cry, but lately I have not been wearing foundation, and it's not because my skin is nice. My skin is a disaster, garbage mess, but I've been using essentially concealer as foundation. And I know that in a video semi-recently, I mentioned that the Cover FX new concealer, the Power Play concealer, is like my new favorite, and it is, but then I found this one, and this one beats that one. So that's like a second. That's like a close second. Not that close, but like that's second. This is number one, hands down. I'm obsessed with this right now. This is the Josie Maran Vibrancy Argan Oil Full Coverage Concealer Fluid in the color Fair, because I am a ghost. And I love this because I feel like so many concealers are drying, and this one is not. This one is, but it's not too dewy. Dude, have you tried their, what is that called? Foundation. Their foundation is literally like pouring olive oil on your face, and it's not in like a cool, like good, like artsy way, in like a gross way, you know, like it's so oily, but the concealer is amazing. And so I'm gonna use this mirror, and so I just use this under my eyes, again covering up that crying time, and all over my face, because I have a lot of like acne scars, a little bit of like active acne, Active acne is not a good band name, never mind. Do you guys do that too, like with your friends or whatever? Like you say something random and it's like, oh, that's a good band name. I do that all the time. That was not a good band name. Anyway, so this is what I do with my concealer. Hold on, I'll show you. I don't generally put concealer on my forehead because my forehead's basically fine. I might take a little bit, because I have a little bit of redness like right here. So I might take a little bit of like what I have extra on my brush and do that. This is the Sonia Kashuk. I still have this thing on because of my commitment issues for everything that I buy. Sonia Kashuk something. Buffing foundation brush. I like this because it has this little case thing. So that's cool. And then especially when I keep it in here so it's not getting like extra germy. But have I ever washed this? No, absolutely not. So still a little germy, but oh, no hair, you do not go on a foundation. Okay, so yeah, I just put it there under my eyes and then I just kind of put it all here. But what I love about this concealer, like obsessively in love, want to marry it, is that it looks, at least on my skin, because everyone has different skin and different needs and wants, it looks like skin. And that's what I feel like a lot of the drying ones and a lot of the ones that are too full coverage, if you're just using them to spot conceal with no other foundation on, they will look too heavy again on my skin. But this one just looks like skin to me, and the color match is really good. And you guys know, if you've been watching my videos, I have a hard time color matching because I have like fair but like yellowy undertone skin. So look, I'm not like putting any like extra on here, but I'm just using a little bit because my forehead is pretty good and I don't get acne there, knock on wood. And sometimes I gotta put another layer on because again, I got all the scars. And so I just do this. I always put concealer here. And also, can you hear my car making noises? I don't know if you can. Oh, and it's starting to rain. Cool. So I always put concealer here because my mouth is not very outlined and I have to like fake it kind of, you know, the whole fake it till you make it, except my mouth is not ever going to be outlined. So I'm just faking it forever. Anyway, so, oh boy. Is anyone even still watching this video? Probably not. Okay, so I have kind of been doing my makeup a little bit different lately. Not like crazy different, but just a little bit different because I also have decided that powder is just not my friend. As much as I want to be friends with it, and I've really like tried a few different ones and different technique-y things, it's not my friend. So I say that as I literally have powder in my lap. I guess my skin is that type of dry that excuse me, I'm talking. My skin is like that level of dry that if I put powder on it, it looks like a disaster mess. And so I haven't really been powdering. I might powder like a little bit under my eye, but I would only even do it out here because if I do it here, it gets like, you know, cakey grossy. So I just have the Cover FX powder, their Perfect Press powder in light. And I'm just gonna use, I don't have a brush for this. Also, I have so many fuzzies on my shirt. I feel like some of you guys who don't have like mental illnesses or bronchitis or like haven't cried all day are probably like, oh my gosh, Katie, like, why are you being so weird and annoying? That's why. You guys know, I've talked about my mental illness enough. You guys know. So I'm just gonna put like the tiniest bit of powder right here. Not even on the inside, but on like the mid outside. And then honestly, I just haven't like really wanted to powder the rest of my face because it's just dry. And but I also like but I also like how like dewy-ish this concealer foundation thing is. So next I'm gonna put my eyebrows on because I always feel like I look real weird with no eyebrows. So let's do that real quick. I'm using the Anastasia brush in number 14 and the Benefit Browsings in number 6. Yeah, that's it. I just use the powder part and I just kind of fill them in. So I'm always like, I feel like whenever I watch makeup videos, I never want to watch them do their brows unless I'm a very like specifically wanting to see how they do their brows, you know what I mean? But in like an everyday makeup video, I'm like, nah. And I think everyone is the same way because most beauty YouTuber people skip it. So I'm just gonna fast forward this a little bit. I did make a video on it a couple months ago. If you wanna watch that, I'll have it linked somewhere. I did a video doing my brows with 3 different products. So if you're interested, I'll link that, but I'm gonna do this quick and fast forward through. But you can't really see me over here anyway, can you? Should I be using a different mirror? Should I be a better YouTuber and like, you know, think about where my camera angles are? Yeah, probably. So, okay.
Come here, my dear, there's something that I gotta say to you, and only you should give me your attention. Take the words right out my mouth.
Okay, how's that? But to see now, if you only have your eyebrows on sometimes, it looks a little intense, but we're putting more makeup on, don't worry. Okay, I need chapstick. I'm just using an EOS. EOS, I think they might say it EOS, but I always just want to spell it out. Anyway, this is one of their, this is like the only one I really like, the one with like the swirls. It's like the coconut milk or something. Okay, let's finish up my face. And the bronzer that I'm gonna use is the Bronze Booster by Physicians Formula in light to medium. It's the Glow Boosting Pressed Bronzer. They have so many different bronze boosters even that they're all, I don't know. This is the one that looks like this, and it's in light to medium, which is still a little dark-ish, but again, the more makeup you have on, the less you remember that you cried all day. I don't know. And then, yeah, you might be like, oh, you didn't set your face. Your bronzer's gonna skip. Maybe logically, but if you just like really like just do this for like 45 minutes, it doesn't really skip, you know? I don't even know if you can tell. You guys know the lighting is always off and different in the videos versus in the not video, this reality that I'm in. And so I'm using this here, and then I always put some on my forehead because I have a big forehead. And I also put bronzer on my nose, but like I don't really like contour my nose. I just kind of do this because if you think about it, if you're getting sun, like if you're out on the beach, if you're on Fire Island and it's July, you're getting sun on your nose, my friends. Like you are. And so I always kind of like do this a little bit, you know? And then it's like, oh, Katie got some sun. And then it's like, no, I didn't. Fake it till you make it. That's the lesson of today. Which is, you know, I think it's a good sentiment if you're actually working towards something. If you're just kind of, oh, fake it till make it, blah, blah, and using that as like a, just like a line to like make yourself feel better, no, then that's dumb. But if you're using it while you're actually working towards doing something, then I think it's totally fine. Okay, bronzer, good. Starting to rain more, cool. I'm in Nashville, by the way. Well, actually, technically right this second, I'm somewhere outside Nashville, but Nashville, you know, the surrounding areas of Nashville. I'm sitting outside of Target because I needed to go into Target because I just got on antibiotics for my bronchitis, and I know because my mama always taught me that when you're on an antibiotic, you also got to take a probiotic. Don't take them at the same time because then they will just like cancel each other out, but you got to take the probiotic to keep like the good like antibodies or germs things in your body. So anyway, I gotta go get a probiotic, and I did not finish this eyebrow. These eyebrows today. Highlighters on, I used the Wet n Wild Mega Glow in Precious Petals with the little Real Techniques setting brush. I like this brush. Let's do that. I'm sorry, I'll use a mirror like here. Yeah, so I just put it here. I always bring it up a little bit up here, and then I go whoop, whoop, whoop on my nose. So I like that. It's like a pinky champagne-y color. Okay, now let's just put lipstick on. Okay, let's just do that. Where is my lipstick though? I always keep lipstick like in separate like places. What is this? Yeah, let's use this. This is the Bare Minerals like matte whatever liquid lipstick in Slay. I don't love their formula. In my opinion, it's not very like long wearing or anything, but it's a fine formula, and I like this color a lot. And I know it's gluten-free because I make sure to only put gluten-free stuff on my lips because I have a gluten allergy and I don't want to lick my lips and then get sick. But I like this color. I've been into more like cool toned pinky nudes lately. So I really like Anastasia Liquid Lip in Pure Hollywood is a good one. I've been wearing more like pinky nudes lately versus, I think I used to like to wear more like peachy nudes, but then I realized I think I like these colors better with my skin tone. I'm gonna put some gloss on it. It's the Be The Boss Lip Gloss by Beauty by Pop Sugar. This is in the color Womanizer. These might be my favorite lip glosses ever. I love these. They are just so like juicy. They're so juicy and I love them. Oh, can I tell you the worst part about having bronchitis that I never thought about until the doctor told me yesterday or 2 days ago when I went to urgent care? He was like, when you're done with your antibiotics, you gotta change your toothbrush. I'm like, yep, got it, I knew that. He's like, yeah, and also you gotta change out all your lip glosses and stuff. And I was like, how have I never thought about that before? Because now this has bronchitis in it. And so does that Bare Minerals thing. These have bronchitis now. So in 2 weeks or a week and a half when my antibiotics are done, I have to go spend like $200 at Sephora to replace all the lipsticks or not lipsticks that you can just like cut off or wipe, but like glosses and liquid lipsticks. Gotta go replace all the ones that I've been using while I've been sick. And I've had bronchitis for like 6 weeks. So it's a lot of lipsticks and lip glosses. If you're a doctor or a nurse and you know for a fact that that is complete garbage and that's like a false fact and that I can still use this, please let me know in the comments, because I really am gonna have to spend a lot of money replacing the lipsticks and stuff that I've used. So anyway, all right, let's do some eyes and then we're done. But I need to blow my nose first, so hold on. And then since I blew my nose, I have to redo all the makeup on my nose. So we're just gonna do this real quick. And I know my hair is looking real good today. You don't even have to tell me, like, thank you so much. And then boom, boom, boom. Cool, great, cool, okay. So I am using, I just got this, I've used it like twice and I really, really like it. This is the Bare Minerals Ready Eyeshadows in Nudes. I have no idea what like the actual name of this is, but it looks like this. I got it at Saks Off 5th and it looks like this. It's more, I've been into like a cool tone mood. Don't know why, because I used to only like wear orange eyeshadow. I was like obsessed with like warm tone stuff. But this is like cooler slash neutralier nudes, if you can tell. Such a good beauty YouTuber. And so I love this. And so I'm just going to just put some of this on my face. And so I have a bunch of brushes. A lot of them are from Morphe. A bunch of these, like the white ones, are from like the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe eyeshadow brush set that they came out with. I'm sure it's still being sold at Ulta. And then I just have a few other little Morphe brushes, and that's all I have in here. Again, this is not all my makeup, and so I have other brushes in my bigger makeup kit, but I want to just kind of have a separate kit, so like when I'm out, I don't need to be near the other one that I have at David's house. That makes sense? Anyway, I'm going to just kind of set my eyes with this like color over here. Oh, that's a creasy mess. No one told me. Okay, yeah, like if your eyelids are creasing, just kind of like, you know, wipe it, smooth it out first before you set them. Otherwise you're setting creases. Same with your under eye too, if you set your under eye. Okay, so just kind of like put that everywhere, just kind of set it. Should I like zoom in a little bit? Is that a thing? Dun, 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 terrifying. Okay, so I am just gonna kind of honestly just put a few of these colors. I'll tell you what they are, but also just please remember that I don't really know what I'm doing. But I was just using the Morphe M532, which is like a big fluffy brush, and using the color Whipped, which is just like a bone kind of color. I'm gonna use the Morphe by Jaclyn Hill JH32, which is also just a big fluffy brush. And I'm gonna use Lost for Words and Exquisite, I think, kind of mixed together. So these two. So this one's a little bit warmer. I think it's this one. Yeah, and this one's a little bit like grayer-ish. Just gonna mix those two and do a little crease thing. These are kind of powdery, which I am 100% okay with. So I'm just gonna go in the crease. I'm just doing like a very like naturally, excuse me, rude. Come on guys, I'm recording. Thank you. Okay, so crease, 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 blend, blend, blend. I am not one of those people who spends like 10 minutes blending, and that's the end of that story. Just blend a little bit. And then like as I'm going, I blend a little bit more, but anyway, so kind of put that there a little bit, and then I'm gonna go with a little bit of a smaller blending-y brush, Jaclyn Hill JH33, and go in with like a little bit of a darker, I'm gonna mix, here, kind of mixing mood. I'm gonna mix East, Priceless, and Sonnet, which are these three, and we're gonna see what that looks like. It's like a brown, a gray, and a khaki green, and we're gonna do more like just outer corner, a little bit more detailed. I am so sorry if that rain is really loud. And then take the bigger brush again, the JH32, and blend that a little bit. I did not put any more product on the brush. I'm gonna blend it a little bit more. And then the last step is going to be putting a shimmery shade. There's like 3 shimmery shades. One is gold, One is like a grayish or champagne gold, and then one's like a pinky rose gold. I am going to use the gray one. It's called Guest Star. I don't know if you can see what that is, but it's like the grayish one. It's like a gray brown. Again, into the cool tones lately. So just putting that on like the inner half of my lid. I don't have like a really, really small brush, but I'm going to take the Morphe M506, which is like a more detailed, like it's kind of like an in-between between a pencil brush and a crease brush in my opinion, but also maybe you shouldn't trust my opinion. I don't know, it's just this, it's this little brush. And I'm going to take just a bunch of like the shades that I put up here, which was basically like all of them. And I'm just gonna put them on the lower lash line. I'm kind of gonna do it in the same order that I did on the top. So like kind of the lighter ones all over, and then the darker ones more on the outside. Okay. And see, you know what? Here's one of the things about crying. If you focus your attention on something else, sometimes it makes the crying stop, you know? That's why I think a lot of people really like exercising and stuff when they're feeling sad, because it's a good distraction and it's really good for you. Like, it's obviously healthy for your body. And I think that when you're in like the level of real bad brain exploding mood that like I've been in since, it's Saturday morning or Saturday early afternoon right now, and I've been in this mood since like Thursday night, like real bad, like crying all the time, real bad. I think that sometimes you need to distract yourself a little bit, or not need, but I think that it could be beneficial to distract yourself with something hopefully positive. Again, exercising, doing your makeup, organizing something, even honestly watching TV. I think that it's okay to do those distractions that are, again, either neutral or positive or healthy, so that you can get in a mindset that maybe possibly you can work through whatever's actually really bringing you down. Do you know what I mean? I feel like sometimes if you try to work through something when you're like totally in it, it's more difficult, it's harder. And so hopefully, like right now, since, you know, I haven't been crying this video, which has been real cool, hopefully I can like kind of work through the things that are causing me to cry, you know what I mean? Or at least think about them and figure out what I'm gonna do with them and whatever. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna take just one of like the kind of darker shades, go on the outer corner, a little bit more on the bottom. I did a similar-ish look to this Thursday night. I went to a show Thursday night and I did a similar-ish look to this, and I really liked it. So I honestly I know it's not too smoky, but I like a little bit more smoky eyes on me. And I really like this palette. I use this palette too. I think I made it a little bit darker when I went out, but also that was like nighttime and I went out and I wore contacts, which was real weird. One of the most crucial parts to my makeup that I love, oh my gosh, where is it though? No! So cool, great, cool, great. Dang it! So to finish that sentence, one of the most crucial things is that I put black eyeliner like down here and up there. Can't find it, like on the inside, can't find my black eyeliner. Cool, okay, so I'm just going to curl my lashes and put mascara on. I use the Tweezerman curling lash curler and the Monsieur Big by Lancome. My nose is running, I'm so sorry. Monsieur Big by Lancome mascara. My battery's about to die, so I'm just gonna kind of skip this part really quick and then come back and like end the video, okay? So hold on. Hey guys, it's a few hours later. First of all, I'm pretty sure in the beginning of this video, I was like, oh, I'm gonna be eating chips and queso, and then I didn't, so. But second of all, I wanted to show you the finished look. My battery died, and so I just spent the last couple hours charging it and editing most of the videos so that this video can go up on like Saturday afternoon. But I just want to show you the finished look. I did end up buying a new eyeliner because I told you guys, like, I have my big set of makeup at David's house, but I want to have my little like travel makeup case here. And so I bought a new eyeliner. I bought the Pixie by Petra black eyeliner. It looks pretty good in my waterline and on my tight line. And I did curl my eyelashes, put my Monsieur Big on, and then curled my eyelashes again. That's like kind of my trick that I do. And I also dry shampooed my hair with the IGK First Class dry shampoo, which is like the most intense dry shampoo ever. It has charcoal in it. It's a detox dry shampoo. And so I did that a little bit at the roots, and so this is like the finished look. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. This is like my daytime smoky look. I think I'm going out later, and so I might add a little bit more like intense eyeshadow in the corners. I'm not entirely sure, like in the outer corner. I'm not sure yet, but I still feel like I'd be okay with going out with this at nighttime. But this is kind of more my daytime smoky look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And again, the last couple days have been really, really rough for me, like crying all the time, flipping out for no reason, kind of rough. And I know that some of you guys also deal with that. And so if you do, I hope that you guys can find something that helps you feel calm. I want to say the word better, but better means different for everyone. Like better for me means calmer mixed with more like aware and able to understand my emotions and see what they're doing, and hopefully like be present with them and be aware of them and be in control of them, which I know is really hard when you have mental illnesses, but that's what, again, like even recording and doing my makeup and stuff has helped me, and talking to you guys has helped me. And so I really hope that if you're going through that as well, you can find something that helps you feel a little bit calmer. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I'll do more makeup videos if you guys want me to. Let me know in the comments, and subscribe obviously if you're not already. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, Jesus loves you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.